I wish I could make that alarm go off, but I can't. Okay, we are continuing from me blow drying my hair with this amazing blow dryer brush. Hard bristles, soft bristles, save so much time. It doesn't even look like I need to press up my hair, but I only did the perimeter just so I could put it in a ponytail. Right now, I'm using Ite Butter Shine. You only need a small amount for each section of the hair. I did this side already. We'll do this side. Get it in there. Just make sure it's distributed evenly. Get it on the ends. Brush it. Got this Denman brush. Section it back up. I like these curved clips by Annie. Boom. We're using my Baby Bliss and my Eep Heat on 419. And this, the temperatures have been erased off, but this is the highest temperature. It's probably like 420, somewhere up there. I did a hot oil treatment, and it protects your hair from damage. Fixes damage, protects it from damage. Boom. Just shiny to this. Now, I like to trim my hair every time I straighten it to its bad ends. Look like little spider legs. Turn this light off. I like to use the comb with the curling iron because I'll show you what happens when you don't. I kind of don't want to do it. I don't want to damage it, but it doesn't. It just keeps your hair really straight. See, if all of the hair isn't straight, then it doesn't. You get straight basically. Like even your ends, they might. See, then I have to go and do some other passes. I guess you could say it grips it all up, so I could tell that it's not. I didn't have to do all this the first time. Right. Also, I can tell that my iron is getting a little warm as it gets to the bottom. So I'm going to use the 2-inch iron while the other one heats back up. Because my hair is really long. It didn't just, I didn't just wake up like that. It takes a lot of care. And just like Justin Timberlake brought sexy back, I want to bring real hair care back. People put a lot of effort into wigs. I see like they put makeup, they pluck in, they bleach in, um they have techniques for putting the glue around your edges, which I just think that's stupid to put glue on your fucking hair and not expect damage. I don't care what you put on it beforehand. It's going to pull your hair out. Even lashes. I got certified or whatever in doing the lash extensions and I was practice on myself and the glue would just burn my eyes. My lashes was breaking off. My skin was reacting to it, and I really felt like it was black nail glue, and that's really what it is. If you ever gotten lash extensions and wonder why the glue is so strong, and put some nail glue up to your eye and see what happens, and see if that's not the same damn thing. But anyway, we have to get back to natural hair care. Whether you want to press your hair out or find your natural hair care regimen to wear it natural, let's get back to that and start loving our hair. So some people say, oh, it's easy for you to say that. You have nice hair. Like I said, my hair didn't just come like this. I cared for it. I make it like this. Like I have a lot of split ends. You could probably see it. But first of all, let's acknowledge the shine. Like, what? Do you see this? And the only way I know people like to keep like hold on to their length. Like look at these little roach legs. All this is coming off. And people are scared to cut their hair. They want to keep length, but it does more damage. You have a split end. Um, Let me see. How can I demonstrate? Mm, Basically, I'll use this piece of paper. If you have a split end, this is your hair, the split end, right? It's just going to keep splitting. I wanted to use a longer piece of paper, but it'll just keep splitting your hair all the way up, breaks it off, makes it thin. And then you'll start getting different lengths in your hair, like right here. You can see not so much, but you can see like different lumps. I haven't trimmed it in a while because I was burning it natural, and even that makes your curls stick together. So just trim it. It grows back. I use the analogy of a plant. If you have a plant, I'm a plant person, and you always trim the dead leaves or the ones where you see like a little discoloration. Just cut them off, and you'll notice new new growth, like new little nubs, new leaves sprout out, new flowers, whatever. Always trim the dead ends of your hair and your plant. And you want to make your hair grow? Water, drinking water, and washing your hair. This business of not washing your hair for weeks is not good. You have to wash the oils, the dead hair. You have to stimulate your scalp. That's really how you get your hair to grow. You wash it, you stimulate. Yes, you have to stimulate, and leave your hair alone. Leave it alone. Just let it grow. Like some days, do a deep condition, and just sit in the house all day with it. You'll start to see. You'll start to train your hair. But we'll get more into that. I'm just pressing my hair out today. Now I'm just doing a straight, just making it straight so it's easier to trim. And then I'll put a little bit of curl in it. Don't rush it. I think I put this color in my hair last year. And this is how much, so this is how much it's grown in a year. This much. I don't know if that's true. That might be 2 years ago. No, it's been like a year. It's warm. The girls are outside. I'm about to go outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Like I said, I used the 2 inch one when my hair is a little bit longer, so it doesn't get too like cool. I want that smoke. That's just me. You can turn your irons down more, but I like bone straight, and I put a lot of pre treatments in my hair to protect from the damage. You know your hair is damaged when you can smell the burnt on your hair. Believe it or not, my hair doesn't stink. I did the hot oil treatment, and I also do my own kind of honey treatment. We can talk about that later when I get some subscribers. And the other curling iron, I'll show you. You can make it straight, or you can use it as a curling iron. Bow. You're always on my mind. Just listening to SWV. I'm watching that crazy TV show. This girl is crazy. Can't stand Tasha. But Candy is a trip too. I thought that was so disrespectful how she in that meeting she was like, we went top billing. I don't know about y'all, but SWV, I'm from Philly. So that's close to New York. SWV was more prevalent up here. Escape was just like, they got some hits, but we wasn't like crazy about them like we were with Escape. They weren't so cute. I don't know. They had like bad attitudes. I don't know. I guess I'm sensing what I was sensing was actually going on now. And I was a big person who bought CDs, who ordered just 12 CDs for $1 or whatever the deal was. And then we had Tower Records. I live close to downtown. I would go to Tower Records a lot. I wasn't buying Escape stuff. Plus, I was in high school at the time, and a lot of the stuff they were singing about, I couldn't relate. Like, you're my little secret. And I love being in the same room with you and your girlfriend. I wasn't about that life in high school. I wasn't a hoe, you know. I just wasn't. So, for them to act like they're the supreme group, like Miss Candy, girl, I know. I mean, I guess Housewives got you gas, but mamas, you can't even sing. Stop. Please stop. I feel sorry for Tamika and all, but I don't know about. I don't know about that, man. Tiny with her allegations. She talking about they come see us. Girl, don't nobody want to see you. Seriously. Ain't your show canceled? Or, oh yeah, that did happen after the allegations. Girl, bye. My God. Don't do Coco on them like that. Oh, I'm like, don't do SWE like that. So, we'll wrap this up. Then Tasha's walking around here with this stink ass attitude, her nose up in the air, and your husband got this whole side situation going on. He can't even keep his hose in check. Like, what is that? You don't see none of that going on at SWV. None of it. What else? Your Honor. Oh, that was so good. I just didn't understand why he had to go back to jail. That's corny. Did he get like recharged for? Did they not know the stuff he was saying on the stand? I thought that was the stuff he said in the first place. I thought that's why they locked him up for lying and covering stuff up. Or did that lady did what's his name? The boy, his lawyer, when she kept saying, "Oh, all his cases going to have to get looked into," and so did he get in trouble for that? I guess we'll see. Oh, and I'm so glad. I guess we shouldn't like the dad. I have a really terrible memory. Jimmy Baxter. I'm glad he didn't die. I cannot stand his wife. She and his son Carlos. He is a wild card. He is the reason a lot of this shit happens. She's just a bad egg. And she did it to her daddy. My God, Gina. What is going to happen with Gina and fucking Mo running the city? You know they're going to be at each other's necks. So, yeah, I put the Buttershine in it. And don't forget, I put the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. It's shiny, humidity resistant, and I put a little bit of the Sebastian Potion number 9. It's a little leave-in situation. I don't know exactly what it does, but I've been using it since I was in high school, so I just use it. And there's another product I used to use. It's called Elasta QP. They don't make it anymore. Silk. It was a spray, like a thermal spray. But I got enough other stuff, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Lots of care, lots of stuff goes into this. It's just not this. And to maintain your tresses. You have to quit smoking. Hold on. Sorry. Did anybody see ya coming to the house last night? Wanna get your number in my beat up. Let you do everything I like. Alright, alright. I like being the same room with you and your girlfriend. And what else? Power. The
Hey,
Richard. Hey!
Richie B, what's going on?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just got back in. Sorry, the lady was like talking to me.
Where were you? At the bar?
I went to the Cheesecake Factory for lunch real quick. I was up that way in Willow Grove.
You love the Cheesecake Factory.
I do. They make my favorite drink, this Cosmo that I love.
The food is like gross.
You don't like it, but I like it. Anybody? It's just us two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you doing? You doing your hair again? You washed it again?
No, I never straightened it.
Okay, the whole thing. So now you just straighten it and showing the people how to straighten it.
Yeah. Can you see the
I
back
can
of my hair?
I can see. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it in little pieces because you was doing it in big pieces the other day.
Yeah, because I was just trying to get the hell out of there. That was really just me blow drying it. So,
What?
did you watch Escaping Them yet?
Shit, no, that's something I could do tonight. I'm a binge watcher. How many episodes?
I think it's only 3.
Oh yeah, I could watch all three of them tonight. I'm glad you said something. What is
What
it
about?
called?
It's called Escape. SWE times Escape, or I think it's called R&B Queens. Queens of R&B.
Queens of R&B. Yeah, let me watch that.
I think that's what it's called. What about Your Honor?
Oh yeah, I watched that. Wait. Oh yeah, I watched that. That was pretty. That was. It was good. It was a little fucked up, but it was good. Was that the season finale?
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm
I'm
mad that the judge had to go back to jail.
Oh, but like, I mean, he got out because the lady said, you gotta help me get them like locked up.
But he didn't do anything extra. You when people let you out of jail after you help them, you don't go back. Like you get to
No,
stay
no, no.
on.
She didn't help him in the beginning. He didn't help her in the beginning. That's why they was letting him out. to help.
He did help them though. He did everything that they asked for.
Well, it not willingly and not too fucking much.
I think he got in trouble for what he said on the stand.
Oh.
Remember when the lady was like, the lawyer, what was that boy's name? The one that was on trial?
Eugene Jones.
You remember everything.
No, I remember his name because remember when he was hollering in the bed when he was in the hospital bed? My name is Eugene Jones when the guy was about to kill him.
I think because remember she said you're gonna have to open all his cases.
Oh yeah.
I think
he was a good. It don't matter because, like, honestly, he was a good lawyer. So I mean, a good judge. He was. It was just because his kid was fucking. And
so maybe they'll probably let him back out.
Who his kid murdered? Like it wasn't because anything else but that.
Well, so they'll probably let him back out then.
Next season, let's hope so. I feel like that season was
too.
I feel like it was so short though.
It was, wasn't it?
How I felt.
But you know what? That means it's a good series because you have something like we look at Housewives. We'll be like, oh my god, I can't wait till this season is over.
Yeah.
And this one is like leaving us wanting more.
Yeah. I feel like
bitch, Succession great come back on.
Is it? I'm excited about
I think it's this weekend, matter of fact.
Ooh,
we should review that together, just like this.
We could do that. I like Succession.
I fucking love it. You know what we should do? If we can, if we have enough time, we should go back and review the other seasons. We could just do it season by season and just talk about the highlights.
Okay, but then I would have to watch it again, but I wouldn't have a problem with that. It's so good.
We could do it together.
Yeah, because it was really good. I really like I like that show. And I like the sister because she turned out to be such a bitch.
She is annoying though.
But I like it because she a bitch though, and she is annoying. But like you need the annoying character.
She be hitting on her dad's nerves.
She really do, and she don't realize it, but she really do. I think she she one of his favorites, but she not. She annoying.
He likes Roman because Roman does anything he says, but it's just them three, right? Roman, Shiv, and what's the oldest one named? Kendall?
Kendall, poor Kendall. Kendall's so fucking retarded.
Kendall is a fucking asshole. I'm sorry.
He is, and sad to say, like Kendall think he's smarter than your dad. And the one thing that, like, I guess people don't realize is, it's innovative ways to do things now, but like some things are tried and true, and like old people do know what they be talking about sometimes. So like you can't always like. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And that rule is so true when it comes to a lot of things. And I feel like Kendall's always trying to reinvent the wheel that his dad had already made. And it be on some crazy shit.
I couldn't have said it any better. And I think he's always getting high.
And the bad part about it is he want to be in this business, but he doesn't have it's so funny because his dad told him that one time. I don't know if you remember that. You don't have what it takes to be in this business. Like he don't have the emotional.
Yeah, and he wasn't saying it being mean that time, but he took offense to it. But he was just saying like, why don't you just go start a nonprofit or whatever he said. He wasn't being mean, even though I don't know, but he doesn't have it. He thinks he does though.
He really do. And the fucking thing is the only person he not cutthroat enough. And the cutthroat that he do have, he use it on his fucking dad. And it be like, yo, bitch, stop.
So who you think he could be? I think it could be Roman if he just grow up a little more.
Like, yeah, because Roman got some balls. And he on his dad's side. He don't like, to me, he doesn't like violate his dad.
He gets it. He fucking gets it. He gets everything. He's just like a little pipsqueak. I don't think people will respect him.
Yeah.
What about when the dad found out he was fucking Jerry?
Oh, he was real, man. But why would you fuck that old lady like that? He's
got a I don't want to call it a perversion because he likes older women, but he's one of the men that want to be beat.
Oh.
and stepped on and humiliated. He has a humiliation kink.
Is that what that is? Because that was so weird. And it was like, ew, Jerry of all people?
Because he likes her being mean to him. It probably got something to do with his mother.
It definitely probably had something. Well, she didn't even want them. She didn't fight for them when they got divorced. Remember that?
Yeah.
The
It
only one I
probably.
think, what?
Hmm.
Only thing, the one I think she wanted was the girl, I think.
Siobhan. I
Uh,
don't think that, but they don't talk, but they don't speak, right?
Not now. I think back then. Because remember when she was on the season? Was it last season they addressed that? Because she got married.
Right. Did she
Um,
come? Didn't she leave or something? Oh no, that was Kendall. She left him in her house.
she left what?
She left Kendall sitting in her house
Um,
when he was about to confess to killing that kid.
oh yeah. See, and that's the shit that he be doing. See, Roman do drugs. That's it. Like he don't do all this dumb shit. He ain't killing kids. He not. Roman just crazy.
Even if you're going to do drugs, right? Chill the fuck out and do them. Like, why you always got to do all this extra shit when you high?
Because he like got this. I do not like these BBLs. Um, I don't, because the girl on Marriage DC, one of them got it, and she looked good in certain outfits, but she don't look good in other outfits. Like her torso looks so short, so she don't even really look that good. Like it don't look that good.
Because some of these doctors don't know what the F they doing. They just, like, it's this doctor on Instagram. It's called Dr. Curves. A lot
Uh-huh.
of people go to him, but he just like butchers your stomach. He just takes your stomach and just cuts it off and then just sews it back up. So he pulls like your coochie up and like your belly button is all like stretched. It's just what?
I heard that sometimes you can get one of those things when they cut you on your panty line so it don't leave a scar. Well, it leaves one, but you can't see it.
It's the hell of a scar. The way he does it, I guess that's what he called himself doing, but it's a big scar.
And the funny thing is, black girls not, the melanin in their skin, I think creates really bad scars. So it take a long time for that shit to go away.
Yeah, like don't people be having keloids?
Yeah, I would probably keloid up because I got keloids from my tattoos.
What is the keloid?
It's basically like the way your skin heals. So like it healed with this bubble in it. Like it's permanent scar. But now this is the funny thing. I had something and I went to the dermatologist. I had this bump that she cut out, but I guess the scar, it's basically scar tissue. So the
Mm.
scar tissue started keloiding up. And I went to the dermatologist. She shot this shit in it and it went hot and cold. Like it got hot real fast and then it got cold real fast. That shit's going now. The whole keloid. I know you could do that. Like,
Oh wait, that Black China, she put up on the internet. She got like the fillers. I thought fillers just went away eventually, but she went to this doctor and she put a catheter in her cheek and put some shit in there, and the shit like started dissolving in real time. Her face, like this side of her face, was going back down.
Ew.
And she got her butt taken out and her boobs.
Why though?
She looks a mess, and she get high a lot, I guess, and I guess she tired of people talking about her. And
What was
did you
they
see her
saying?
at the Grammys? She had a black swan outfit on.
No.
She looked like legit crazy. She looked possessed, like she looked like a demon or something. And then she has her face done, and so she already had a nice bone structure and stuff.
She
So
did.
she got it like extra accentuated. And then she said, and when she gets her makeup done, all the contouring, it makes it look extra hard. She just looked like crazy.
Mm-hmm. She
So
was already a pretty girl though. That's the one thing I can say about.
right,
She was already a pretty girl. But see, a lot of times boys don't like all that ass and stuff.
they hate it. All the boys I know, they hate them ass shots. You know what you call him said. I ain't gonna say people names. He was like, when the girls at McDonald's could start doing the shit,
Are
it's
you
like it's
serious?
over with.
I
Cause
thought it costs us like thousands and thousands of dollars.
not anymore. Why you think? Well, they didn't go
I
to
thought it was because
Mexico.
of the PPP loan. Why everybody started getting it.
Yeah, they did. Remember, you see the lines in the airport with the people
Yeah,
because they had to get wheelchairs and stuff. It was like
yeah.
a whole section for them. But he was at the time he said it. He was like when red bottoms was like everybody wanted red bottoms. He was like when the girls at McDonald's could get red bottoms, it's time to get off those. Like it's time for something else. And so it's like any and everybody can get a BBL now. They now it's like people don't want this shit anymore. And the guys they hate it. They hate those long lashes. They hate, believe it or not, they don't hate weaves, but they hate wigs. They hate wigs.
I believe it.
And that's why I kind of like I want to do this hair stuff, teach people how to do their hair because I'm so sick of these fucking wigs. And it's a shame because when I'm looking on YouTube or just social media, period, like people be having all these ads, all these different nationalities, and all the ads for black people is wigs. Like that's all they want to sell black people is wigs. And then I'll be watching hair videos on YouTube, and a lot of them are these girls doing these wigs, and they put so much effort and creativity into this shit, but like they be putting makeup on it,
Oh yeah, I see now.
and they got ways to make the glue extra sticky, which I wouldn't put no motherfucking glue on my edges.
But your
But
edges are one of the most sensitive parts of your head. Anything you put on there is going to tear it out. We should all know that from putting braids in our hair when we were younger.
yeah, that's the thing. Like y'all know you're damaging your hair. You like and it doesn't take much to grow your hair. Black women think that their hair is just short and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but like nappy, and it doesn't have to be.
And a lot of times people don't realize that our hair really isn't nappy. Our curl pattern is tight. You
Exactly.
gotta find what loosens up your curl pattern. The reason why people were getting relaxers is because of quote unquote our hair was nappy, but the curl pattern is so tight. So perms loosens up your curl pattern past the point that it should, but it does. You just gotta find the right products that accentuate and loosens up your curl pattern a little bit.
That's exactly what you have to do, and care for your hair,
You do.
and you have to maintain your hair. You have to wash your hair.
Yeah.
Black people are women are scared of
Water.
water, and
We
that's
are.
like the best thing for your hair.
It
My
is.
hair grows so much because I wash it a lot. I
Yeah.
stimulate my scalp a lot. I
Yeah.
put a lot of conditioners and treatments in it.
Yeah. It's funny because when I first during COVID, I told you I called myself like trying something different. So I tried to let my hair grow out and I was watching all these natural hair care videos. And a funny thing about it is um one of the things that every single video agreed on, every single one, is they said the exact same thing that you did. Black girls are scared of water, but we need water in our hair.
Yes, you do.
And the
It's
people with the longest hair or the best hair, even the ones that you would quote unquote consider their hair, we would consider nappy. They either wash their hair every 3 days. Every time they did their hair in the morning time, they put some type of water in it, whether they ran water in it or they used a water bottle. One girl used to use olive oil, water with olive oil in it, kind of to give it a little bit of shine and stuff.
uh-huh.
Um, and like a leave-in conditioner, but she started out with water. Everything was water.
It loosens up. Think about when you wash your hair and you put a conditioner in it and you combing it out. That's your curl pattern right there.
It is.
And if you find a way to freeze it while it's like that, then that's your thing.
Mm-hmm. A lot of girls on YouTube used to use that Echo Style gel
Uh-huh.
because that I guess it's like doesn't have it has a lot of water in it and it doesn't make it it makes it hard but out like flaking and stuff. I think
I
I had
agree with that.
I bought some. I got a big jar of it. You use that too?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you mine because I ain't used much of it.
Yep, I use Eco Style.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can say.
Cause I think about like when I don't wash my hair, it'd be so dry and brittle, and it breaks off,
Yeah.
and that's for all the damage. So think about your hair sitting up under a wig or even a weave, just for weeks and weeks and weeks.
I think about when Wendy went to that Wendy from
Oh,
what is that?
Potomac,
What is that? Housewives of Elite, wherever it's from.
Potomac, Potomac.
Potomac, went to the fucking hair doctor or the dermatologist or wherever she went, and her hair was all broken off. And it is probably some of it is stress, but the other part of it is she don't take care of her hair well. She just keep getting the wigs.
You know she don't take her hair because she don't even drink enough water. That's why
No,
she had kidney stones.
is that what kidney stones is from? You not drinking enough water?
That's what she said. But I imagine, yeah, because water cleans your kidneys out.
Oh,
So if you have all of these, just say you taking like, you know me, I gotta take blood pressure medicine, whatever. Like you need to like dilute that shit out your kidneys.
I mean, it makes sense. Water is life, honey, to everything.
It is.
Your body, your hair, your skin, everything. Your nails.
A lot of people tell me that people who have lost weight, they'll just be like, just drink a lot of water. Just trust me, drink a lot of water.
I believe that. Because when I read about that kind of stuff too. I'm a little into that, not too much, but into it. You drink a gallon or more, you got to drink more than a gallon. They say technically, whether you want to lose weight or not, you should be drinking a gallon of water. If you want to lose weight, you should drink more than a gallon of water a day.
Mm, I gotta start doing that. I drink a lot of ginger ale. I don't know why.
Really?
You know, black people think ginger ale is the cure all for everything.
It's really not. I mean, it settles your stomach when it's because it has ginger in it, but
Right. I need to find something, a drink I like with ginger in it.
probably. You probably
Or
can find it
I saw somebody make their own ginger ale, and it was just sparkling water and ginger. I forgot what they used as a sweetener, but it wasn't sugar. Maybe I should try that
you
too.
probably could use fruit.
And ginger ale?
They got cherry ginger ale.
True.
So you could probably use some type of fruit. Or what else is a sweetener? You can always use Splenda. They have stevia. They have what is that? It's agave. Is it agave?
Yeah, I heard about agave. I don't
That
like artificial sweeteners.
oh okay. I
So is agave natural? What is it? Like
I
honey?
think it is. It's from a fruit.
Okay, maybe I'll try that then. Cause I thought I was using honey.
But honey got a lot of sugar in it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
You're
thought
not even supposed to you know that diet I do. So
your internet went out.
sorry, I'm back.
What you say you did? South Beach?
I do South Beach when I want to lose like a lot of weight fast.
Uh huh.
Um and what is it called? Honey, you're not even allowed to have honey because there's so much sugar in it. It
Really?
doesn't even, I think it's a lot of sugar in it. And when you uh ingest it, yeah, it metabolizes into more sugar.
So I really need to get off the honey train.
Yeah. I mean, people say honey is good for you because it's natural, but it's a lot of sugar in honey.
Damn.
It's a lot of sugar in fruit too. That's something else you can have. It's natural sugar. That's why they tell you on those like commercials where all the stars be at those diabetes commercials and stuff. Eat fruit if you have a craving for sugar. But certain fruit metabolizes into higher sugar um
Well,
than
I
other
need to
fruit.
find out if oranges and mandarins do that because I eat a lot of those.
I don't think oranges metabolize into that much sugar. It's usually like the berries and stuff.
I like strawberries.
Carrots have a lot of sugar, metabolize themselves into a lot of sugar.
Mm,
But I love carrots.
I don't.
I used to hate carrots when I was younger. I love them. I like them raw. I like them roasted. I just actually made some.
I gotta get into it. I eat carrots with my stewed chicken.
And carrots actually, when you cook them, actually are sweet.
I think I seen somebody make French fries out of carrots.
Oh, that probably was fucking good. That sound good.
It sounds gross to me.
No. I think because everybody here carrots, but carrots are really sweet. They're actually very good. And when I roast them, I only put a little bit of olive oil and salt, and you be like, they gonna taste all crazy. They taste so good.
Really?
They really do. Just with, but I use, thick, coarse, like kosher salt or something that actually is salt, like that stick to the food. It be so good.
So what's the difference with all these different salts? Like regular salt, like I guess table salt, and then you have pink salt and you got kosher salt.
Well,
What's the
kosher is the way they curate the salt. I don't know what the other difference is, but I like coarse salt because I don't use that much and I can see it. I feel like you can't see regular salt when you put it on something.
true?
And I feel like kosher salt, you can see it one, so you don't use that much. And I actually like the way salt tastes. So I like um the big pieces of it. Like I like it on my food. Yo, if you ever fried chicken one time real good, don't put no salt on the chicken before you put all the other seasons, but no salt before you fry it. Then when it come out, sprinkle it with like coarse salt. Yo, that shit tastes so good.
Wow, the grease is hot.
No, I don't know why. Like after you pull it out, the chicken is done. Just sprinkle it with a little bit of like coarse salt. It be so good on the chicken.
I gotta try it.
It's so good. I don't know why. It be so good. Don't put any type of salt on it before. I mean, if you probably use like seasoning salt or something, but I didn't even use seasoning salt. I use all the other set seasoning salt. And when it came out, what? And you dry it and everything, and put on and then put some kosher salt on it. Yo, that shit was cold. It'd be so good. My mom taught me that.
I gotta try it.
It'd be so good.
I use that Himalayan pink salt.
That's probably good too, though. But that's coarse too because it's in a grinder. So usually grinders make it coarse.
Yeah. Fucked around and got tired. I'm like trimming this shit. I'm gonna just do a blunt.
So
I
you trim your hair after you cut it, after you curl it, or before? Oh,
well, I just straightened it.
it looks so nice, me.
Thank you.
It's so long. I feel like it's longer from the last time I seen it.
I know it just keep growing because my hair wouldn't grow past a certain length.
Well, I remember, was it last year? It was damn near down to your butt, and you cut it.
Yeah,
And
it's
next time,
long.
oh yeah, it's getting there though. Now that's probably like the middle of your back.
Let me see. I love you like a love song, baby.
Yeah, and it's like look all healthy.
I don't know.
Oh, it's past your middle of your back a little bit.
I can grab it.
Yeah, it's getting there.
This is long.
It is.
Oh wow. This is longer than some of my weave, my clippings.
Mm-hmm.
Like they like just as long as my hair.
Yeah. But that's all you use weed for, really, don't you? Is like fillers.
Yeah, cause it's so long. When they braid my hair up, it's so bulky. It's not even. It won't be flat.
Yeah, and you also don't like to get your hair braided.
No, I'm
Because you
very
so tender headed. I
tender-headed.
remember I braided your hair. You was like, ah, ah. It was so crazy.
Uh,
What is that?
tender-headed. Huh?
What is
You know, you go to the salon, they put a cape around you.
that? Yeah.
I do this when I cut my hair so it don't get on my clothes.
Oh, that's a cape.
Yeah.
I want to see that scarf you got that you tie your hair up in that go into all them different that you said you could tie in like different ways.
I just had it. I just threw it somewhere. Hold on, let me see. Let me see my own. Where is it? I literally just had this part. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna put this fan on. Tell me if you can hear it. Is it loud? Is it too loud? Can you hear it?
No.
Right. This is my cape. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is my scarf. You never saw it at all?
No.
I love it. First of all, okay, so
You just told me about
I
it.
got it from Target. It's black. These black girls made it. So it's just like this, but
Mm.
it's super stretchy. So like when you wrap your hair up, you can like wrap it a couple. You can actually go 3 times if you want. If you want to stretch it, but when I wear, I've been just doing like this. Hold on, fold it, and then like without being too, yeah, I'll go like this. It's not like 3 or 4 different patterns on it.
Uh,
It looks better when my hair is like wild. So I like make this bow, and then I'll tuck this in and make
oh
like
wow.
another loop. But it's inside out. But when I go like this and like fluff it out. Mm, I love this scarf. But it's inside out. It's not really. It's
Mm.
just use your imagination.
It's nice.
And like it's cute when your hair is like wild and stuff.
Uh,
Or even if you just put a bun in it. My hair feels so thin.
do it. It look thick though.
You can't see it. So yeah. Ah, it's the best scarf I ever had. Because it's stretchy. Because you know them scarves that come right off your head. Alright. Let's see. I'm just going to do a blunt cut. Well, just a regular. Because usually like, I'll go and cut the layers in my hair. And that's what makes it nice. The curls look nice. When I curl it, like I'll go like all up like this,
Yeah.
like that. You could do a layers tutorial another day. I'm getting tired. I'm ready to lay down.
You been outside all day?
I've been outside all weekend.
Mm.
Bitch just want to go to sleep.
I'm surprised you in the house at 6 o'clock.
That's how tired I am. I said I was going to sleep all day and go back out tonight, but I still might go back out. I'm tired right now. I'm just going to lay down. I could
Mm.
just feel it just kicking in. So I'm going to cut all this. And people be scared to cut their hair. You have to cut it. It's it. You remember Kenny, my hairdresser?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, it's like a plant. You got people like you got to water your plant to grow. That's where
Yeah.
the water thing from. But
Mm-hmm.
also, when you have dead leaves, you got to cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you cut them, like new leaves sprout out, like the
Mm-hmm.
next day, and that's how your hair is.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's see, I got to get into the camera and show the dead ends. You see them?
Mm-hmm.
Cut all that off. Boom, boom. Um, when did I put this color in my hair? Was it last year or the year before?
I
I feel like it
wanna-
was last year
I
because I
feel like it was last year.
look look how much it's almost. I did almost cut it all out.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to do it again.
I really liked it though.
I'm gonna do it again. I saw. Remember the girl I saw the other day with the Farrah Fawcett hair?
Mm-hmm.
She had she had it. She had a little bit more color, but um, I think I'm gonna do. I gotta figure out where to put it. I want to put it somewhere else or do more, or should I do the whole head? Like, should I put the color like all the way underneath?
Ooh, that might be nice. I don't know. That would be up to you. Oh, stop.
You and a fucking head.
I got cut his nails. They fucking killing me.
Seems pretty
Mm-hmm.
even. All dead hair. It just makes it grow. I gotta get up here a little bit better. Frame my face.
Mm. I feel like you've been cutting your own bangs though since we've been in like high school. Well, I ain't really know you that much in high school, but in college.
I have.
Cause you real funny about letting people do your hair. Only hairdresser I ever known you to have for a long time was Kenny.
Because he was the only one that didn't just want to cut my hair. They all just wanted to cut my fucking hair and burn it. A lot of people don't know how to do hair, like
And
real hair.
and I think a lot of people be like jealous that you have all this long natural hair.
The one girl that cut my hair, she was trying to be smart. This was when we first started at college at LaSalle, and just when I went with Boogie. She, I don't know if she was messing with him or her girlfriend was. She cut like a lot of my hair off, but it wound up being like real cute, so it kind of backfired. But ever since then, I ain't let bitches do my hair.
Oh, okay.
They could put a weave in it, but that's it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they just don't know what they're doing.
I can believe that. Most people nowadays, sad to say, don't nobody want to go to school for hair. Don't nobody. They want to, they hairdresser to train them. And nowadays, you can be a hairdresser in anything. Like, you know what I mean?
People watch Instagram. They don't even watch YouTube. They watch Instagram.
And show you how to put in a wig, and then they like wig installers and shit like that. And it's like that's not a real thing though. Like
It's
usually people,
not.
it is, but it's not. Like people who usually are wig installers have gone to school for hair though. Like so they know how to take care of your hair underneath that shit.
No, these bitches. I I take great. Uh, I think it disgusts me for a hairdresser for to tell you to come here with your hair already washed. To me, that's a part of that should be a part of you getting your hair done. Like when I used to go to Kenneth, like he used to have all the different kind of He knew it. He wouldn't use the same shampoo on everybody. He wouldn't use the same products on everybody. Like, so what if somebody using like dollar store shampoo? I want, child. Come, I think that is just atrocious. And then people don't know how to wash their hair or get their scalp clean.
They don't.
What you smoking?
Mm-mm. I'm sick.
Oh no.
I'm going back and forth to the hospital, I think.
They said hospitals make you sick.
It's so funny because one of the girls that's helping me with one of my closing said the same thing. She was like, "You sound sick," and I was like, "Oh, I was going back to the hospital." She was like, "You know they say that's where you get sick at. That's where all the germs at."
It is. That's what they say. I mean, that's what the sick people are.
Yeah.
That's why they're supposed to keep it clean. What hospital? Well, don't say it.
You know my my mom don't believe in no other hospital but University of Penn.
Uh, but it's pretty. They keep their hospital pretty clean.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say like Presbyterian or something. I
Uh-uh.
went into Jefferson Hospital because somebody I know swear by going. They just go to Jefferson. That shit. The bathroom was so nasty in the lobby. It was like, is this a hospital or like a rest stop? Like, what is
Right.
this?
Right.
It was disgusting.
Wow. I believe it.
And it was like stained. Like the toilet had like stains on it. It wasn't,
Oh no.
even if it wasn't dirty, it was like stained. It looked dirty.
Oh
But
no.
why aren't y'all replacing this? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the lobby bathroom or not. Like, this is gross.
Uh-huh. Love and Marriage Huntsville coming back April 8th.
They said that girl Ariane is pregnant.
Ariane. Oh shit.
Martell Mistress.
With Martell's baby or somebody else?
I don't know. I hope he didn't do that.
To Sheree?
Yes.
That would be so awkward because Ariane actually looks like Sheree to me. They look alike.
Yeah, I guess that's a type, I guess you could say.
Yeah. It's so funny because her and Melody don't look anything alike.
Um, what if he got her pregnant?
It would be over.
But she had a boyfriend, I thought, or said she was dating somebody else.
Thank God.
She
Stop.
looked at you get in her face. She looks pregnant in her face
Oh wow.
because they had a thing where he supposedly had got locked up for beating her up, but they said he was in jail, and then him and her, well, he went live, and she, like how you hopped on,
Yeah.
um, so I guess it wasn't true, but they was just chatting and talking, and I was trying to see, trying to see if the chemistry, like, are they still fucking, like, what's going on with these two?
Right.
But somebody in the comments had said, are you pregnant? And she was like, no, who would I be pregnant by? No, Martell said, who you pregnant by? And she was like, who you think? Or some shit. And I was like,
Who?
and Martell was like, well, what's his name? But Martell's a big liar, so I don't know. But I don't know if she would keep that one quiet, because she like cussing him out.
Yeah.
But
But
she was mad.
she liked to cuss him out, but I feel like her motives is always to get at Melody. And now that even though we know Melody care, she not with Mel, he not with Mel no more. It's like it's no reason for her to like really act up. Cause see, Melody she a shit talker, but she can't beat Sheree. Sheree doesn't read, honey. Sheree will embarrass your ass all over Twitter and everything. So I think, you
I
know,
feel like Sheree can't read.
really?
No,
Oh, I feel like Sheree will hurt your whole feelings.
she might, but like when she used to be going up against Nene and them,
Well,
she
they,
would be
you know,
cracked.
Nene is a little bit, she like, oh, the heavyweight champion of fucking league. Her in Kenya. So I would never, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking about her going up against Kenya and Nene.
Yeah, like you can't, no. It's just like when the skinny girl, was trying to check Kenya and her husband stepped in and everybody was like, that wasn't right. But you need, when you like not a person that's like that, Kenya is a beast. Like, Kenya have you having an eating disorder and shit. Like, Kenya is mean.
That's why you gotta hit that bitch where it hurts. Mark and her mother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because,
Y'all
what's the
don't
girl?
fight fair.
No.
You ain't gonna do me, bitch.
And well, what's her name used to give her mark? She would, even though everybody hated her for it because she kept going on and on. That did
Wait, what? Say it again.
when what's the girl that dressed real nice that everybody hate now?
Marlo.
Yes, well, Marlo used to go at her and her mom relationship. It was like,
She's still mad about that.
yo, she mad about the very first time when Marlo was just a friend of the fucking show when she said something about her mom.
She said, "No wonder why your mother don't speak to you."
Yeah. I mean, that was a long fucking time ago.
See, but Kenya want to do shit to people like Candace, and then when you hit them back, it's like, oh no, that's too low, Marlo. Even though Marlo does go too low, too fast.
She go too low, but for too long. Like sometimes it's like, all right, bitch, let it go. Like you won.
But she'll automatically, you can say, Marlo, you look fat today. Oh, your mother dead, don't
Yeah,
fucking.
she do. She do. She go too hard.
She's so damaged. Oh my god, I do not want to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Well, it ain't nobody really good on there now. Sad to say.
No,
To be honest, they kind of need Nene back, but she don't have no storyline.
it's not that. It's her and Andy is feuding because she said he was a racist and a cokehead, which is fucked up.
I mean, I do believe he a cokehead, but the last thing I would call him is probably racist.
But they all are cokeheads, including Nene.
Oh yeah, now that I would believe.
I don't care what nobody say. That day they was at her house and she snatched the cameraman and knocked out his tooth. Apparently, that bitch was hot when she didn't want nobody in her closet. Allegedly,
How she was prancing around. Yep. When she start prancing like that, I feel like she is high. So remember that time they had that lingerie party?
yeah. Remember how she kept
She
walking
was
back and forth?
she was high on coke that day.
Yes. Shit, Bethany, all but Bethany, Dorinda, Ramona, they be saying it right in front of our faces.
Oh, what did they say?
Like Dorinda, remember when she was being Romina Tinsley?
God, remember I'll watch them.
Um, well, Sonka was like, "You were high, or you were on coke,"
Ooh,
but everybody be talking. Wait, did you get into Miami yet?
I told you I don't have Hulu or Peacock.
I gotta see if you can use my password. Are they like Netflix?
I
Cause
don't
you
know
have my password. Cause you have to get into Miami.
I could probably watch it on my iPad.
What
Cause
about that website I told you about, Mr. World Premiere?
I can't have that on my fucking computer with all my other things.
The viruses. You can watch on
Yeah.
your iPhone though. But you
You
know what? No, because I feel like my phone has a virus. It's so slow and fucked up.
from that.
Probably so.
So I gotta get into it because I do want to watch it. Cause I do see them sometimes on Watch What Happened Live.
And there's a new show with Evelyn Tamar and Nivea. And they're
Evelyn got engaged and so did Tamar.
yeah, they on this show where they're finding love. It's like The Bachelor with just them three.
Oh wow. I'm
It's actually pretty good. I
is
like it.
it?
It's calm. It's it's good to see Evelyn and Tamar just getting along with people and being nice to each other.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that.
You will, because it's like the guys are full of shit.
Oh, okay. You know what's so funny? And this might sound so bad. And I want you to, I love Evelyn down. Like, I love it enough. It's so sad that she's deduced herself to fucking dating shows now.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I
What?
mean, she's a reality star.
Yeah, but
Look how. But have you seen Basketball Wives lately?
oh my God. Yes.
What
So
the fuck
then,
is that? Like seriously, I gotta show you this picture. I gotta learn how to use this app. Let me see if I can put pictures. Let me see something. Hold up. How do you put pictures up here? Um, I don't know how to do that yet, but
okay.
it's this picture. Let me see. How can I do that? How can I even chat? Let me see. Don't not use this yet. No. I gotta figure out how to share pictures on here. It's this picture of them I have, and they all walking down like on the beach or something,
Uh,
and they're all fat, and you can tell that they just got the surgery and put it in their butts because their arms they look like
yeah.
mine,
Yeah.
like this ain't what basketball wives supposed to look like.
Uh-uh.
And they all wearing like Fashion Nova, or I don't see any designer. I don't see any nice bags, nice cars, nice homes. Y'all all living in apartments. Like
The only one that's on here now that got any money is fucking and look nice is Jennifer.
I don't think Jen has any money.
Oh yes, she do. Her they keep it real low key, but she got a clothing store that's online that
Hmm.
does quite well. The
Really?
last time I checked, yes, it does actually very well.
Did she get any money from her divorce?
Only a little bit, but you also got to know she come from money.
True.
So her mom died. Everybody did. So they
She
didn't
didn't
left
get
her.
nothing from that nigga.
I don't think. I don't think she got a lot because she ain't
Maybe
had no
because she ain't had no
kids.
kids.
Right,
No
but I don't think.
alimony.
I don't think that they maybe, but I don't think that they had a prenup. So she probably got something, but it didn't matter because she already had money.
I
That's what
guess.
everybody kept saying. She came for money.
But
But
if it ain't basketball money.
I mean, it might not be, but she made good money. She drive a Ferrari or a
Okay.
Porsche. I think she drive a red Porsche.
It's not hard to get a nice car.
It's not if you got good credit and you make a okay amount of money. So
And
yeah,
you can
but
get good credit by starting a business and getting business credit. It's not hard.
yeah.
So she has. What's the name of her? Why would she get? What? What's the name of her clothing store?
I don't know. I gotta find out about it. And I read about it a long time ago. I read about it when she was on Basketball Wives and she was suing the guy from Sweet Peas. That's what made me started reading into her. Like I was saying to myself, you know what? I really don't know a lot about her background. I knew she came from money. Cause I remember her telling Evelyn one time that her dad used to be he was like an executive of all these big companies. Like I think he was the exec, not at Xerox, but
Your phone went
all
out.
his jobs were like, huh?
I said your thing went
Oh
out.
wait, I'm bad. Her dad was like always these like CEOs of stuff, like these large companies.
Mm.
And then I started reading these articles when she was suing that boy.
The one that's in jail.
Oh yeah, for killing his fucking cousin.
His nephew.
His is that the fucking craziest thing you ever heard?
They said he was about to kill his mother.
Was he?
Allegedly.
I believe that. How much? What is wrong with him? Is he obviously now he's on drugs, right? That's why he was doing all this.
I don't know, but I think that what I remember is that the mom had cut him off because he was doing shit with her in her business name. Like I don't know
Oh
what
wow.
exactly he was doing, but he was doing some shit. I don't know if he was trying to open up his own business with her business or with her money. He was just doing. He was just wilding, and she cut him off, and hold on, he wasn't able to do what he was doing anymore. And I guess maybe he got desperate. I don't know. That sound like some fiend shit he was doing, or because they said that the insurance policy was for. It wasn't even for that much money for him to even do that.
It wasn't. I think it was for like $50,000 to $100,000. It
Yeah,
wasn't a lot.
that's weird
I,
to me.
I didn't even know they offered fucking insurance policies for that love.
Or was it 500,000?
Or was it maybe? I watched it a while ago. It was like a doc. Maybe it was like a YouTube documentary story about it. But whatever it wasn't that much money because I remember when it came up, I was like, damn, he did that for that? Because he was messing with a stripper and she helped him.
Yep. Now they all in jail.
Yeah.
Stupid. Killed that boy for it. And they
And
said
I
he
go
applied for it. He got the policy, and it's like as soon as he died, he was trying to cash it in. I don't know. Something set red alarms off. I never watched that show.
I never did. My mom used to love it.
Welcome to Sweetie Pies. That poor
Yeah.
woman.
Well, his life ain't never been right since he left his fiance, that girl that had his baby.
Wasn't he in jail before?
I think so. And then when he came home or something, they were together. They got engaged. Well, it took him a long time to get engaged to her, but she had kids and everything like that. And that's when they was kind of like, even though she wasn't very happy, that's when he was still helping his mom out with the store. He had money, and they was all like living together and shit.
I never. I don't even know. Nobody you talking about.
Uh, he had this girlfriend that he was with for a long time. Well, I guess baby mom, you could say, but she kept begging him to marry her and everything.
Oh my god, I hate that. When girls do that. See, if I would have cut layers in my hair, my curls would have been like more fuller up here. If I would have cut it.
Oh, it looked nice though. Now you gonna wrap it, or you
Yep.
gonna pin,
I'm
or you
right.
gonna pin curl it?
No, because I'm really want to go to sleep. I'm like real tired. I think
I
I
can't
overslept.
believe it.
What?
I'm in pure shock that you this sleepy this early.
I haven't slept all week in my bed all weekend.
Oh, okay.
Like I feel sick. I need to like lay down,
Oh, okay.
wrap this bitch up.
It's so funny, and I know you. Whenever what, it's some Mia. Okay, Mia used to always be like, when she feels sick, she'd be like, I just want some water. Every time I get sick, I just drink water and it make me feel better.
Really? Maybe I should drink
Mm,
water and lay down.
that's exactly what she will always do. That I'd be like, you want any medicine? I'm just want drink some water and I'ma lay down.
Did it work?
I mean, she says she feel better, but who the fuck knows with Mia?
Mia. See when this curl, you ain't really even got to wrap it them. It ain't even got, look how shiny it is.
It was beautiful yesterday, so it looks really good today.
Well, thank you. I wish you had hair.
I don't want hair. I hate hair.
I'm tired without my hair. Let me not jinx myself. I guess I would have to get a wig. No, I would just get a weave.
No, you wouldn't. You would be fucking. You would, but you would be working on that shit so bad. By the time it was everybody realized that was a weave, your hair would be all bad.
Where my little scarf go?
I'm surprised Tiana ain't got hair down the middle of her bed.
because she wants to wear wigs and weaves and not take care of her hair. I would used to have her hair growing every time I would wash it, I would condition it, and her curl pattern would loosen up, and it would actually look like my hair. But she would
Uh-huh.
slap them fucking weaves and not want to wash her hair. And by the time we took it out, it would just break all off.
Oh. Yeah, because I couldn't imagine her not having no hair with you as a mama.
She don't. She's a victim to that shit too. I'm gonna get it. Hopefully one day, I'll convince her to take care of her real hair, cause it will grow. She's like, oh, my hair is not like yours. It is. It's in you. You have half my DNA. Your hair is like mine. You just gotta unlock it. You gotta find the code.
You do. That's really it. You really do. I'm so I'm so sick of these Uber One commercials with Diddy. He be looking all high and shit.
Is that the one with Carrie Hilson on it?
He got a bunch of them. He got
All right.
Uber Eats ones and Uber One ones. You know, he got one with Khalees. I guess everybody feel bad for Khalees because,
Oh yeah, that's what I
Beyonce.
meant. Khalees, not Carrie Hilson.
Okay. But they got everyone in it. He got even one with, what's the guy that sing this? Is that Montel Jordan or something? It's all crazy.
She looks stupid to me. I remember Gabor was
Khalees,
saying that she won by doing that commercial, but to me, she looks stupid because I thought you was mad. Like I don't know. Like what was the
I
point of
don't
you
think she
cussing
won.
Beyonce out?
I don't think you won shit. I think now people feel bad for you because it looked like you still want to be famous. Cause
Right. It's
bitch,
like
why
you.
would
So she was acting like she didn't want to be bothered from that. She doesn't like. She don't want to be bothered. Like leave her and her song alone. Or maybe it was against Beyonce, but you clearly want to be like in the mix.
I think she depressed. You know, her husband just died maybe like a year or two ago. And
Mm,
it was like suddenly.
yeah, I think she's a
And
bitch. But I love her music. So
yeah, I do too. I love that one album. You turned me on to that album.
then I used to listen to it like crazy. You
Uh-huh.
took my heartbeat from me. This is the saddest story.
Yeah, she was killing it.
Bitch was
But
crazy though.
but she really is batshit crazy.
Listen to the
She lived.
lyrics.
You remember where when she met this man that died, her last husband, they eventually snuck off to like Colombia or wherever they was at.
But your phone keep cutting out.
Really good cook.
Your phone keep
Uh
cutting out.
oh wait, because
Last
my
thing I
alarm.
heard was Columbia.
So she went off to Colombia with this her husband that died. And Nas was like had visitation and wanted to see his son. And she wouldn't like she basically tried to fight him for visitation
Oh my god. They
to
said that
keep
she treated his daughter like a dog. His
I
other
believe
daughter?
that. I believe that. It's sad, but I definitely believe that.
Yes, she did. Well, that's what they said.
Cause he basically Nas was basically saying he had to fight to see his son. And she don't hardly like let him really see him.
I believe it.
And you know, when you got a kid, especially when y'all married, when y'all share custody, you can't just randomly pick up and move somewhere.
Unless you're Khalees, like the rules don't apply.
Yeah, he had to really like sue them, like sue her. It was real, real bad. I was reading something about that. I think he was talking about that. I think I read an article about Nas and he was saying that. Cause they was like going back and forth for a little while. I don't know if it was on Instagram or not, but the article was saying what they kept writing on. They just like on the internet. He wrote, and like they were like going back and forth. Cause that's when I found out that he said that she used to fight him too, like hit him, like jump on him and shit. I
That,
believe that.
trying to tell people that it's not that she's a better woman. Like they was fighting each other.
I think so too. And I think they was both on drugs. And I think they both was high and all
That's
of
what he
it.
said. He said they was both drunk. He just said drunk. I don't know if he said high too, but they was both drunk and both. He didn't deny anything, but he made it like they was both fucking each other up. I guess.
I believe that. I definitely believe that because she don't even her first song don't even make her seem like she come off like a fucking punk. You know, when you hollering at the screen, I hate you right now. That'd be like that.
I
You like
hate
daring
you
somebody
so
to say
much right now.
right, and they turned it into a whole song, and you yelling in the TV. Yeah, she looked like you look like somebody wanna fight. Like you daring the nigga. Like I'll let you know. So she don't come off like this fragile female to me.
Oh, fuck her.
But
Putting out Beyonce. Beyonce didn't do anything wrong in my eyes.
I
You
mean, okay,
sold the right.
I get it if you wanted recognition. Like, hold on. I get it if you wanted recognition or somebody to ask you to use their lyrics. Okay, but she didn't. And so she decided to make up for it by cutting you a check. I take it.
But the thing is, you should be mad at Pharrell.
Because he took all the rights from you.
Yes, you're just listed as a performer. I mean, if he wrote the song and you just performed it,
But she's saying she wrote the song too.
oh
Is that no? I'm
well.
asking.
But to me, it's like this is why I don't feel sorry for her because I think her parents are in the music industry. So how you
Are
signing a
they?
bad contract?
Oh, I know that.
I think her dad is like a jazz person.
Oh, she probably don't get along with him.
You know what? I think somebody did say that she like left the house at 16. Now that it's coming back to me.
Well, you could believe that. A hot ass.
So she's troubled.
Probably a lot of unresolved, parent issues.
What else is going on?
Oh, so I was watching what you was talking about on the Vanderpump Rules and how the boy is cheating on the other girl and had broke up with her, and that was her girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that fucked up?
Yes, I think they were like best friends, right?
Oh my God, were they? I
Yes,
don't know because I was watching it on like Entertainment Tonight, but they got really deep into it. Like it was like a little 5 or 10 minute segment,
they made
and
it
they
to
talked.
Entertainment Tonight.
It was like Entertainment Tonight, yeah.
Damn.
And they were saying how they were saying they asked the girl who cheated, like he cheated with, and she was like, well, I guess I'm, going. They was like asking her how the show was or some shit like that. And or like what was the upcoming season because they like were going back and forth about it. And she was like, well, I see now what I'm trying to do is live my life and learn and grow through making mistakes.
Who, the cheater girl said this?
The cheating girl said that because she supposedly slept with somebody, cheated with somebody else too. Because
But
the
wait,
girl with the
time out. The girl that got cheated on, she
no,
cheated. Listen. The girl that the girlfriend,
yeah,
the girlfriend before her, she was cheating with Tom on that girlfriend.
oh
Okay,
shit,
Ariana. He
yeah.
was messing with, I believe Katie was her name, the girl with the dark skin. No, Kristen. I used to watch it back then. He was messing with Kristen, and Ariana, which is the girlfriend now, was messing around with him while he was with Kristen.
Oh,
But then Kristen had fucked Jax, and they broke up. So and that's when he got with Ariana. So now, I mean, shit, the same shit she did happened to her.
yeah. Well, and they said that it seems like the cheater girl only likes people. She gonna say you only like other people, men. That's what the girl with the black bob said. with the banging ass Black Bob.
I gotta see who that is because I don't watch it anymore. Maybe I gotta get back into it because this is like a big deal.
It is. It was on Entertainment Tonight. I was like, oh, Nita was telling me about this. It was
Well,
they
I
liked it
stopped
on.
watching it. You know, it's too white for me. But then during the pandemic, it came out that the cast at that time they had a black girl as a cast member, and they was like calling the cops on her, trying to get her arrested and stuff. And
Oh
they was
shit!
saying nigger. Yeah, they fired those girls. So that turned me off from the show more.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, it's also the girl who was cheating with Tom. She the girl who was making out with Garcelle's son. They show that too on Entertainment Tonight.
Damn. So she's community puss.
Well, that's basically what the girl with the bob said, but in the white girl way. Like you only like other people's sin.
I gotta see what's on because this a girl named Lala. I like Lala. But they all take people, man. She had found this Hollywood. I don't know if he was an executive or an agent. He was somebody rich and was married, and she took him and he put a baby in her and set her ass down. But she was so, and now she like going through it because he doing this typical shit niggas do. Like, but he ain't no nigga, but he acting like one. They give you a hard time when they want to really keep you around. Like he don't want to pay child support, or he ain't helping her and don't want to give her any money, or just fucking her life up. But you fucked the wife's life up. So, but anyway,
Right.
but she was a bad bitch. I liked her. She will fight you. I don't know where she from. She was like, but she was real pretty. And Lisa, you can tell Lisa liked her too.
Oh
She'd be
wow.
coming at their neck. So, but her hair is blonde. You keep saying the dark hair. I hope it's not Katie. Maybe she got her hair done because her hair was always like a little not right.
Uh,
That'd be funny. I think that'd be cute if we review Vanderpump Rules because not too many black people watch it.
oh, but I mean, I gotta start watching it because I gotta be honest, I never watched it. Because I was really upset and I never knew why. I was very upset when she left Beverly Hills. Even though I wasn't watching
Lisa,
Beverly. Huh?
when Lisa left Beverly Hills,
Yeah, I was like pissed off.
me too. Because Lisa Rinna the one that got her out of there.
See, I wasn't, and the funny thing is, I had to stop watching it. But when I found out she left, I was really upset. But she had started, I think, Vanderpump Rules before she left.
Yeah, they was on at the same time as Beverly Hills.
And I remember people kept saying that people were jealous that she had this, like all successful businesses.
But she always had her restaurants and stuff.
She did, but now she had that reality show that was successful. Like
That's what they be mad about. And I didn't know the housewives really be like when they you get somebody like Nene and even like when Candy go back and forth with people like I got my own shows. Like that's the big thing to them. Like having other shows with the network.
yeah, because I think it's probably like executive producer credit and shit like that. So your check's bigger. It's basically you throwing your dick on the table, staying my money longer than yours.
All right, so let me tell you a little bit about SWV. So
Okay.
they got all this drama with the one of the sisters on SWV, but then you'll see like, but then last night, so they in a meeting with SWV and Escape, and I'm gonna ask you what you think. So they in the meeting with, so they trying to figure out. So this is right after verses, and they're trying to keep the momentum going, I guess, and go on tour. Well, they wanted to go on tour, but so they turned into, well, let's just do one night. So so you have this Latasha. They got this beef going on because they've been beefing since the beginning of the time. Apparently, her and Candy never have gotten along, and Tamika, her little sister, has always been like her pawn. Like She was always threatening to leave, always wanting to do her own solo project. But Candy's the one that got the project, and she was fucking Jermaine Dupri. And one of them said she was fucking his daddy too, but then she said took it back. I don't know. It just seems
But that's a
messy.
big rumor I mean I don't know if it's true or not, but a lot of people say that.
I mean, just how I feel about that. If so, Tasha, you mad at Candy because y'all people like to use it as a disqualifier. Well, she was fucking Jermaine Dupri. Okay, well you fucking who you fucking and look at your life, and I chose to fuck who I'm fucking and look at my life. Same thing with Tiny. She Ti. Look at her life. You should see Tiny's house. One of her houses on this episode. The house is black. Oh, you're a real estate agent. You would love this. You should. You gotta watch it because you gotta see
I'm gonna
Tiny.
watch it today. I'm gonna watch it
It's
today.
marble everywhere. It's like black and gold. It's I've never seen a black house before.
It's
Have
black
you?
outside.
Yes, and gold, and it doesn't look tacky.
Wow. Let me see.
You
It's
can just
funny
Google it.
because as much as bad as her plastic surgery is, even her house on T.I. and Tiny Family Rules was nice. I thought. Like it wasn't gaudy. It wasn't like even their bedroom was nice. Like I feel like somebody else they probably hired an interior decorator and stuff. But
Hmm.
their houses never come off gaudy. So I could probably I don't know if I would consider it super classy, but it wasn't like over the top like you would think.
And you know what I like about tiny houses? It's like I like all the chaos for all them kids and stuff. So
Yeah.
it just seems lived in. It doesn't seem like a mansion where a house where rooms where nobody goes in.
Yeah.
It seems like they use they live in their house.
Yeah. You know, one of their kids locked up now. The boy, the light skinned boy.
The
Boy,
little young one,
yeah, the little funny looking one. Not
good,
not the little
good.
smart one, the one that was a rapper, the one that got into an argument with one of a waiter and was like, "You know who my dad is?"
Oh, good. I hate him, and he
I,
needs to. I feel like he was getting high, and he just going down the wrong road.
yeah, I don't know if he's still locked up, but he was actually locked up, like not for that, for something else. I forget what it was for, but he had got locked up. I was surprised.
I thought his little ass was still in there.
He might be. Well, it's funny because it's so sad because as crazy as T.I. life is, T.I., when you watch T.I. and them Family Rules, he did teach his kids about entrepreneurship and like doing stuff and like learning how to make your own money and supporting these stuff that they do. So it's kind of sad to see how they life turned out.
There's a lot of error feedback on your phone. So okay, so they in a meeting with SWV,
Okay.
and Candy pipes up and says, "Well, we want top billing, like basically have SWV open for them, like they're the main act, and SWV is like the pre-act." And Coco was like, "Bitch, I don't know who." She didn't say this to them, but she said in the confessional, like, "Bitch, I don't know who you think you are, but we sold 30 million records to your 8. Like,
Oh, I'm
we're
dead.
not opening for y'all." And I was saying, like, I don't know about you, but Escape was never like a big deal to me. I like the just kick it. But like we was in high school when it came out, right? And if
Yeah.
you think about it, like even like You're My Little Secret, when she said, "I like being in the same room with you and your girlfriend." Like I wasn't a hoe in high school. Like I didn't relate to that. But SWV, like we really rocked with them. I don't know if because we so close to New York or what, but I feel like is it just me or Escape wasn't that big of a deal up here?
I feel like it's true. Like Escape wasn't that big of a deal. They was a big deal because it was this girl group and they was like popping, but it wasn't like. Well, let's say this. I'm not even gonna go there. Let's say this. I like SWV, and I feel like SWV is the final act. Like they the top villain. If that's how
Yeah, and I feel like SWV didn't. Well, I think they broke up because of Coco, but they could have gone further than what they did.
they could have.
And they cool as shit. You'll see it on here. They don't really have drama between them, But I think it's gonna be some drama between the two groups. Cause can't and it's so weird how she did it in this meeting. Like we need to have top billing. But bitch, you don't even have top billing in your fucking group. Tasha is she won't commit to any shows with y'all. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing as far as y'all group is concerned. Do you even have a group at this point?
Wait, it's now this is what I was watching on Gobor's show. Now, Tasha, so he was basically saying in a very nice way, but he basically said like, Candy, you a bullshit bitch in this group. Like Tasha is really the main character of this group because she sung on every song. Like supposedly they would have studio time, and then Tasha would come in and sing all the lyrics all over again, and then they just would cut the other girls' parts.
Candy can't sing to me at all.
Huh.
Well, when she was singing on Housewives, her little song, she sounds ridiculous.
You know what she sound like? Somebody that's not really trained. She sound like somebody who sung in the choir for a little bit, like a gospel choir.
Yeah.
But not even like at a big church, at a small church, like those corner churches with her mom.
Ah, girl.
And they got like an organ player. That's what she sound like.
So,
I'm gonna watch it.
they said that okay, so they said that they did go on tour with just the three of them because Tasha, because they like Tasha basically like, come on, like we wanna do the thing with Escape. She like, I don't know, I'm just gonna go pray about it. And she's got this husband who's like Kevin Hunter, Ike Turner, uh, like just he's very controlling, and then he's got this mistress that's piping up. But people think she lying. I don't think she lying because I think why would she lie and be so? She's very angry.
About what?
Because she supposedly was pregnant. I haven't really gotten too far into it because, like I said, I don't care about Escape. He supposedly messing with this girl who was pregnant or not, or it's clear they was messing around. But Tasha, you walking around here all stank with your nose up in the air, and it's just a mess. The whole thing. Oh, you have to watch it so we can really talk about it.
Oh, call me when you. Well, no, don't call me when you wake up because you're gonna wake up at like 12, 1 o'clock, and you're gonna be going outside the Uber. So don't call me then. So tomorrow we'll talk about it because I'm gonna watch it right now, and I'm not sleepy.
All right.
All right, and go to sleep. And
Peace out.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, bye bye.